What is this disgusting natural light? I didn't come home to Sweden to have sunshine in my face.
Welly, woolly, wally, who...
Well, hello, how are you doing? Fantastic. Good evening, laddies, lasses, and lassos, and... welcome to the click. I do hope you're doing dandy finalicious today, because you look oh so dandy finalicious. I'm just a little bit jealous. Don't worry about it. I won't do anything drastic. Anyway, so today we're gonna look at r/AssholeDesign, which I think everyone can relate to when we browse the interwebs and we get annoying emails or unsubscribe services that don't actually unsubscribe you, or just poopy design everywhere in the world. Enjoy. Mwah. And remember to subscribe to the click. It's a very serious thing and everyone needs to do it. Who is the click, you might ask? I don't frickin' know, but I think he makes really cool videos and he's probably really snazzy. Hey Team YouTube, a company is systematically copyright claiming every video I have ever made, despite me owning the rights to all music used in them. Please tell me I don't have to manually dispute all 1,800 claims. The thing with copyright in general is that it's just such an outdated, broken system. The copyright laws that are in place right now are like made for companies that are supposed to have lawyers like doing sword fights with paper with each other. Tom Scott actually made a really good video discussing the YouTube copyright system and why it's like a broader issue than just YouTube itself. A very good watch. We'll leave the link in the description and check it out, you beautiful beans to swell your brains.
Hello, I am paper bottle. Haha, tricked you. I'm actually just plastic with little paper wrapper.
So let me get this straight. Instead of just making a normal plastic bottle that's recyclable, you added like a second bottle on top of it to try to do a crappy marketing campaign. It's twice the material. What are you doing? It's so bad. I also like the sassy attitude, like, hello, I'm paper bottle and a dot. Just to be all sassy and add it to it, and it's shite! I love ads on my 250 console that I continue to pay $6 a month to play on. Grand Big Mac is back, put this meat inside your butt! Yes, government, you owe us money, it's called taxes. Oh, how much do I owe? You have to figure that out. I just pay what I want? No, we know exactly how much you owe, but you have to guess that number too. But, what if I get it wrong? You go to prison! Woo! Honestly, as someone who runs like a tiny, teeny company, I wish there was a way to know more stuff. I still find out from the consultant that does like my bookkeeping and stuff, like, hey, did you know that this year you can get like a Christmas gift on the company for like $100? And I'm like, what? Where do you find out about this stuff? It's just random factoids floating around the void. This world is weird, man. Mark Ass Brownie. I can't resist, I'm so sorry.
Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
There's a gaming chair company called Itay. They photoshopped a photo of me sitting in one of their chairs and used it in an ad for years. Never seen this chair in my life. I don't care if the chair is great. This is trashy. Don't buy their stupid chair. That is so... Really? Wow. Water makes you moist. I can market water to cannibals. Like, hey, it's illegal to eat people, but this is like 75% human, because humans are 75% water, so... yummy human! Before subscribing, wanna watch with Prime? Start your 30-day free trial. After subscribing, this is not available in your location. We won't tell you beforehand, but please pay us just to tell you you can't watch the thing you wanted to watch. It sucks to suck, doesn't it? So here is a little thing. So if you go to this beautiful website, here you see, I want to define, so you can't really fix your cookie settings. It literally keeps moving to dodge it, so you will accidentally click accept all. Oh my god, what a beautiful website you are. New Chinese toilet paper dispenser required you to watch a 30-second ad before it gives you toilet paper, and it only gives you about 3 per ad, spotted in Guangdong province. Imagine wiping. Oh, you know the trick with making yourself clean? You just get dirty sooner or later anyway. Don't wipe, don't shower. Hashtag click 2022. I took a screenshot of a TV I wanted so I could check back during Black Friday and see if it went on sale. It's the same price, but Amazon marked it as Black Friday deal. Okay, here's like 2,597, and Amazon's choice, it's down marked, and it's just marked as a Black Friday deal, but it's the exact same price before and after. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I don't think I've ever bought anything on a Black Friday, because like 90% of all the products is just this. It's just faked discounts to like bring a sense of FOMO and hype around it and like a stampede. You'll still be charged $25. Bill's Kitchen couldn't complete your order and had to cancel. We're sorry, couldn't complete order, but thanks for continuing to support the restaurants. You'll still be charged. What? I can imagine if you're using like a delivery service and the restaurant declines it because it's too late or something, and you get charged like, I don't know, $2 because of the service stuff with the app and they still had to call the place, etc., etc. That's fine, but $25 for what? Oh, it's probably one of those convenience fees. Oh my god, it's so convenient for us to charge you. Oh, nothing, says Christian, like tricking people into picking up a Bible thinking they found a stack of cash. If you have reached a point where you need to falsely market your book as if it's a pile of cash, maybe don't. This shows up on almost every product I check on Amazon Black Friday deal. They racked up the price in September in preparation for fake discounts this November. So check this out. This graph just pretty normal price and spike it like heck, and then it's like, oh my god, it's like 75% off. It's the same price that it was about a week ago, but hoopty-doopty, what the deal? What if I don't consent? Your personal data won't be used for the above. Unless we and our vendors determine that we have a legitimate interest to do so. We can say no to us using your private information, but if we deem it necessary for whatever reason, and we are the ones deeming it necessary, we'll still use all your private information, including your pants. Anyway, moving on with the video. In the text message app, it just shows the name, like this and this, and I don't actually see a way to block the actual number.
Ah, now I see. My apologies, as ads from companies can't be blocked. You can only block actual people's numbers. Oh wow, how amazing. Now even my text messages are just spammed with ads. Gotta, this is like an episode of Black Mirror, I swear to God.
Set daily limit. Your current daily limit of 15 minutes is no longer supported. Please choose a new value. We remind you to close Instagram when you spend this amount of time in a day. Tonight, AMC replayed Apollo 13 and did the thing that many suspect of reruns in older movies. Speed up the movie so they can fit in more commercial breaks. Whoever did this time didn't correct for pitch and everyone sounds high-pitched.
Oh my god, we need to go in it!
It's like a freaking Chipmunks remake, but just with tons of ads. Wow. Instagram showing me misattributed quotes from an account that I blocked for posting misattributed quotes.
A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it's built for.
You can always believe everything you see on the internet. Albert Einstein quote. Free trial fun with Ragdoll Sandbox game. Free trial only 135 euros. If you just pay like a shite ton of money, it's free. Would you like to rate this app? Provide feedback? Okay. Rate us. Okay, where's the no option? I'm guessing the okay is like the no option, but it's just like hidden. After years of use without issues, our laser printer updated itself overnight and blocked access to all the remaining ink toner. Beep boop. Indicated cartridges blocked for containing a non-HP chip. More at this BS link. Oh! As if printers weren't the most frustrating entity in the universe as it is, now you're also making it more difficult to use the ink you probably spent hundreds of dollars on in your entire closet for printing supplies. Thank you so much, HP. I hate when companies do these lock-in things that are not necessary. Like, to some extent, some products work better with others, and it's designed to do so on purpose. That's fine. But stuff like this, where it's like a forceful lock-in that doesn't actually have a practical reason for it. These ink toners aren't necessarily better. It's just programmed to recognize a specific chip. It's garbage. You're not providing a valuable service or product. You're just being shady and poopy, and it's also really bad for the environment, because that's like a selling point we can use nowadays. You suck for the environment because now they have to throw away all those ink toners they bought. My apartment requires a $50 convenience fee to pay rent through their app, which is the only method of payment they have. Oh, so convenient of you to charge me for nothing. Oh my god, where does this money go? Who knows? But it's so convenient.
Overflow Jindali has 25% off store-wide Black Friday sale, one day only. Blah, show this text to staff at the registers. Reply stop to opt out.
Sender doesn't support replies. Oh, isn't that convenient?
You can just send this whatever you want, but we won't receive it. But you can.
You left something behind in your shopping mat. Don't forget your whiskey and bourbon. You left something, but don't forget your whiskey, bourbon. You left something, but don't forget your whiskey. Ad thumbnail has fake time bar to make you think it's a video you haven't finished watching. I hate this stuff. I used to fall for these ads that were a brief time on Twitter that looked like, an interesting picture that just needed to click to expand, when it's like a clickbait. And it was always an ad. That was the most annoying thing ever, when you're just like half brain dead scrolling Twitter, like, oh, this is an interesting picture. Wonder what it looks like full size. Oh, it's an ad for poo. Wow. Huge, potentially hazardous asteroid to hit Earth's orbit next week. Oh, so you're basically clickbaiting that the world is gonna end? Is this just a movie Look Up? but in real life. It sounds more like, oh, this asteroid is gonna pass, where the Earth usually orbits the sun, and they make it sound like they're gonna collide. So it's technically not a lie, but people are gonna assume a lot of things by just reading this. Service charge, e-transfer fee, oh, you're negative now, overdraft charge, oh, you had an overdraft interest, oh, everything just squeezed in 1 cent of money. Paramount, current plan, essential monthly. To manage your plan, please return to the app or platform where you created your Paramount Plus account. Making it as hard as possible to, sign off of your service. You have a good service when you have to, make people run through an obstacle course to sign off on your product. Or maybe just improve your product. Vietnamese bamboo cutting board I bought a month ago. Oh, you see, it's a wooden board that's filled with some crappy bamboo slices. So good. Just what I wanted. Wow. Tinder. We don't want your fun to stop. Clappy hands like cheeks. So we expanded your age and distance preference. Oh, yes, indeed. Those preferences you set for yourself because you have very specific dating standards. Well, we changed them for you. If you program a no button to say, maybe later, you have failed at both interface design and basic consent. Yes, so very much this. I hate that stuff. It's like, you can either do this, or I can ping you again tomorrow. How about never? How about leave me alone, you stocky software? Cup design that makes the drink look like it has actual fruit. So they just fill it with basic milk or something. Oh, is this bubble tea or something? And they have filled it to look way more fancy than, aw, come on. Laptop battery website is intentionally designed so when you enter any text in the model field, they show you this battery and price and say it's in stock. I typed frickin' fake in the field and it gave me this result. Make your order, frickin' fake laptop battery, a lot of money. That is such a shady programming practice. This can't be legal. Is this legal? Daily Mail, Simone Biddle sobs over naughty abuse. And you pick this picture. This is the kind of picture I would assume like a semi-crappy YouTube drama channel to use when they're discussing petty stuff between creators. Not when you're discussing serious issues with like a top athlete. Daily Mail, you deserve a little bit of a spanking. Someone's at the door!
Okay, we lied, but someone could be at the door soon if you order and I'm pinging out breakfast right now. Tap to order and get 50% off. Oh my god. You're stressed about someone being at your door? Well, now you can freaking order a breakfast mango.
Oh, by the way, I might do a hot tub stream, but instead of water, it's just filled with mangoes when I get them. I did buy 50 for myself, so yeah, that's probably gonna happen. Your order has just been shipped from Japan.
This is the email we would have liked to send you if you ordered from Japan Zone. If anything is still possible, here are the latest blah 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 blah.
Great job! Complete 1 more mission. 2 out of 3 completed. Mission 1, open 10 crates. Mission 2, beat 5 new levels. Mission 3, make any real money purchase. You know that a game is good when you need to literally pay to progress. It's not even pay to win faster or pay to have a huge advantage. It's literally pay to progress at all. Belkin product lifetime warranty. When we say lifetime warranty, we are referring to the life of the product, not the life of the buyer or any other individual. Over time, products will become worn and blah 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 blah. We have determined that the reasonable lifespan of this product is 5 years from the date of your purchase. Well, then you can just call it a 5-year warranty. No? 5-year warranty, it's even a shorter sentence than lifetime. You have just very much on purpose written this because you know that people will misunderstand it.
Yay! Remove ads! Would you like to remove gameplay ads for $2.99? No, I love ads! Yes, remove ads! I freaking love ads! Yep.
Love ads. Nintendo Switch wired controller has a design so only the cable sent with it can be plugged in, so you have to buy a new cable from the company. Oh, they just added one small plastic plug to it. If this was mine, I would probably just grab like a tiny knife and a hammer, just like and just remove that little plastic piece. Sucks to be you, company. The cookies page on www.formula1.com.
Wait, what is this? This is not even readable.
This is like when you have the longest receipt in your life, but it's crappy cookies. They're not even edible. Smart water bottle cap changed to an embedded nozzle so you can't refill it. I don't usually use plastic water bottles, and I know BPAs are bad. But if you have to buy one, surely you should be able to reuse it throughout the day. Oh, that is so bad. I mean, if your product can't compete with regular-ass tap water, maybe you're just doomed to fail, you know?
Again, an ad blocker is sad. Smiley, my master won't feed me today. Kick, disable it for us. We love you.
Oh yeah, I'll kick the crap out of that manipulative digital wannabe kitty. Whenever there is like a disable your ad block pop-up, I don't disable it. I just don't use the website. Ads are good. Don't get me wrong, they pay, for example, for this video that you're watching right now. They pay for a lot of content creation, they pay for a lot of websites that you use. But it's when it enters the field of being over the top to the point where people have to block it out to have a reasonable experience online, that's when it goes overboard. Look here, 1.99 slice is open, but if you zoom in a little bit, it actually says 3.99, but inside the numbers, so from a distance it looks much cheaper than it actually is. Wow. Great marketing practice. You're like really popular? 6 people swiped on you in the past hour. 3 more notifications. I haven't even made an account yet. Oh, when the marketing is just so intelligent. So here's a sandwich with a lot of nice filling. Oh, look at that sandwich in his hand. Looks so tasty, but oh, it's only filling on the edge to make it look like it has anything, but in fact it's just like white dry bread. That's literally it. You just paid like $5 for a piece of white bread. Urgent email, important document enclosed, and it's an ad for crappy stuff that's probably way overpriced. Woo! Sun online poll. Today question. Do you agree with the government's decision to return to remote learning? Yes, no. Look at this. Yes, it's such a clear minority. It's like 1% smaller, which means that the bar should be like 5 times as small. Woo! Don't let graphics designers be in charge of like math-based graphs. That's something we've seen on r/bad design, to be honest. Or r/data is ugly. Jesus Christ, what a glorious subreddit. Do you want free $750? Click here. $750 free. Complete the quick survey, easy and simple for Mr. Boost. Totally the real Mr. Boost. Oh my god, it's so real. Go get money now? Yes, very good. You know when you're just sitting on the beach having a nice vacation away from all like the impressions, the ad, the social media, the stress of an office place or school, and you're sitting on a serene nice beach and oh my god, look at this little ad boat. How nice. Let me just sync that real quick for you. You fix it real nice. Keurig sensor blocks your brew unless it's a K-cup compatible, aka has scannable foil. Slap on an old foil on a third-party cup and suddenly no issue. That's actually a good life hack. Could you do the same thing with a printer? Is that possible? I'm assuming the chip is a bit more integrated, but would that be possible if you have a little bit of a couple of screwdrivers to know what you're doing? Just take one cartridge from HP, take out the little chip, put it in your other cartridge, and just keep like putting that chip into every single cartridge you're using. Maybe that works.
Oops, no Wi-Fi. It seems that you're not connected to the internet. Check your connection to continue playing. Try again, no ads.
Maybe you should just remove a little bit of the ads instead to make the player experience, I don't know, bearable, instead of making it even more unbearable with this. You've literally added a pop-up that isn't even an ad to encourage people to watch more ads. It's basically an ad for ads. The mobile game industry is complete cancer, I swear to God.
We're sorry to see you go. You're now unsubscribed from all the marketing emails.
Please allow up to 10 business days for your preference to take effect. Okay. Even if you have a system from the frickin' Stone Age, the worst thing that can happen is that you have one of those old-fashioned servers that needs to restart every evening to update everything that's happened over the day. That can be possible, and then it would take 1 day for your preference to be set. But even if theoretically that was the case, it would take 1 day, and not even a business day, just any day. This is just a bad excuse. This Arabic anime translation has random, don't let the episode distract you from your imposed prayers, and half of the dialogue disappears. Wow, I love anime.
Unfortunately, we don't have an unsubscribe function at the moment, so if you don't want to receive our emails anymore, please do the following steps, and we're truly sorry for the inconvenience caused.
No, you're not. Shut up. So after mass reporting the scam account that is impersonating me, Facebook bots have now asked if I want to try running an ad to promote the fake page I'm trying to take down. Try an ad design for your business. We've selected the following ad recommendations to help you grow your business. My business is just people impersonating me. Oh, it is a glorious thing. Why haven't anyone figured out this yet? Oh yes, indeed, little Mungo. It is a very nice business model. You know who makes the money? Not me. The McDonald's app sends a blank sound notification along with its regular notification to bypass the silent notification setting. Oh, can I have a Happy Meal with a bit of pain on the side? Thank you. Last Samsung TV I'll ever buy. So here we have a bunch of... And an ad! Oh my god, so nice. Thank you for putting ads on a product I've already paid for. I mean, that's typically how I see it from the world, and that's how I try to operate as well as a creator. When you put out something for free, like a YouTube video, ads are completely reasonable. You know, it has to be monetized somehow to be able to do it as a job. But if you put ads on something that someone has already paid for, that's when it reaches into scummy-wummy territory. U.S. Workspace Harassment California Manager. Timer. Your state requires that you're taking a specific amount of time. Currently, you are progressing faster than the prescribed time. While you wait to proceed, consider reviewing the material you have completed so far to reinforce this training. Thank you. Time remaining before you can proceed to the next section, 4 minutes. My last job had invisible timers. They let you complete the training at whatever pace you wanted, then automatically notify your manager if you went through too fast, and they would have to come give you a talking to. Eventually, people just gave up trying to guess how long they were supposed to be given on any page, and just defaulted to leaving it on a second monitor and clicking next every half hour or so. That is so bad! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I would imagine companies would like you to do it fast, so you are efficient and can go back to actual, billable hours. Filling out a job application. Are you ready to relocate to Blorp? Yes. Oh my god, I love multiple choice questions. Jameson. So it's $22.49, a very cheap price, and you save a total of 0.01. Wow, what a Black Friday deal. Time to get wasted. Bought a device advertised to repel cockroaches using high frequencies. Opened it, and this is all that was in it. Okay, so you have some basic stuff, you have some lights, and what I'm guessing is like a button, and that's it. There isn't even a speaker. I had one plugged in and turned on, and once found a cockroach sitting on it. You know you have a good product when it's advertised to repel stuff with high frequencies and doesn't even have a speaker element. Now hiring $13.50, earn up to. Okay, that's very hidden, so everything is basically below that. So let me get this straight. You're basically really shady about people are probably going to earn less than $13.50 an hour. They're going to start severely lower, and they justify that severely lower by saying, oh, you get 6 raises the next year, and they raise you by, I don't know, what, 50 cents every time? This is just used to manipulate people who haven't entered the job market yet. Google is removing demands about downvote counter from YouTube app comments. For me, it happened more than 10 times. Mostly takes them a few minutes to a few hours. Bring back downvote! The worst thing, it doesn't even help creators. When I go to my dashboard, I can still see the dislikes on the videos, but no public person would be able to see it. It only protects brands and companies, nothing else. It's not so much deeper than that. And if I'm going to be perfectly honest, the levels of burnout or anxiety or any of those things that comes with being a creator is not from oh my god, some person disliked my video and I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. It comes from YouTube constantly, that looming threat of getting your channel striked and you have no idea what's gonna get striked next, or a random copyright claim from something they probably don't own. I've had my FNAF rap copyright claimed 2 times on both my channels, despite me owning the track with a full license, because there keeps being these third-party companies that just claims everything automatically, and I have to process it every single time. Yeah. So no, that's the kind of stuff that gives you anxiety and stress as a YouTuber. And if a video is disliked, it probably deserves it. Like a crappy tutorial video that doesn't actually get to the point and doesn't actually solve the problem. Dislikes are valuable. Anyway, let's move on with this very good stuff. Photoshop subscription automatically reviewed, and the scumbags over at Adobe wanted me to pay £50 to cancel it. You'll be charged an early cancellation fee. They didn't call it convenience fee at least. This food ordering app in Turkey charges about $1 for not ordering an extra beverage. You can either pay the full price for a beverage or not get a beverage but pay for it anyway. So here's a little video of a very, very thick sandwich. Look at that, so much filling. Everything is stacked below the thing, so you can't actually see the part of the sandwich that doesn't have anything in it. I do hope you enjoyed this beautiful video. We can all come together and just complain about bad designs in this world that we all agree with. Oh, yes, indeed. Hatred brings us closer. Anyway, I do hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I hope to see you next video very, very soon. Take care, you beautiful bean. Mwah.